What up, fam? It's your boy Aaron coming to you once again from First and Faithful with some instant reactions to what can only be described as just a complete clusterfuck of a game. This isn't going to be a very long video, more of a rant, if anything else. So, thank you for joining me. I'm sure you're just as flabbergasted, upset, angry. This is like that game where like it makes you want to like rip off your Niners gear and fucking throw it in the corner. Like that's how irritating and fucking frustrating this game was. Let's start with the top. Nick Mullens. Holy fucking shit, bro. I don't even know where to start on Nick. I actually like Nick as a quarterback. I don't think he's as good as Jimmy, but I thought he was good, pretty good. My God, the first interception he had was bad. Just like, dude, come on, man. Like, you took points off the board. Fucking terrible decision. Like, just all the way bad. Okay, and he kind of rallies. It's like, he throws a touchdown. Very nice touchdown to kill. I'll give him credit for that. The touchdown though, the kill was fucking beautiful. And then that last interception, I don't know if this dude, like, he was cosplaying as Stevie Wonder out there. Like, he was getting ready for Halloween early. I don't know what the fuck happened, but wow. That is one of the worst. If that interception in the first half was one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen. That second one somehow blew that out of the wire. Made the first one look like a good decision. He was terrible. Obviously got benched. Fucking CJ Beathard comes in, looked good on that first drive. And granted, soft coverage, Eagles are obviously playing everybody back, kind of a soft shell. Just kind of like, hey, let them get 5-7 yards, eat the clock. Like, at this point, the clock was the Eagles' friend. So, like, let him eat the clock, who cares? And that's what he did. Good on him. But as much as Nick shit the bed tonight, and he shit the fucking bed, the O-line, if he's shit in the bed over here, the O-line took a corner of the bed, and they're also shitting all over that fucking bed too. For those of you who have children, I suggest use headphones for this entire fucking video because it's me swearing the whole time. But the O-line just shitting they're also shitting the entire game. Trent Williams, that was probably his worst game as a professional. Not just in a Niners uniform, but probably as a professional, I'm going to guess. He had the terrible holding penalty, then gives up a sack. He had fucking offsides penalty on the last drive. He was getting beat multiple times. I mean, just multiple times. He's getting beat one-on-one. I mean, just getting beat. It was not a good game. McGlinchey doing McGlinchey shit on the other side. Brunskill, that last drive, the nice thing about the last drive is, kind of goes to that point. As much as Mullens gets blamed, he fucking deserves a lot of blame for that game. That O-line did him zero fucking favors. And you can see it on the last fucking drive. The Eagles are rushing 4. They're rushing 4. They're not blitzing. And yet they're still getting to Mullens. Still getting to Beathard. Sorry, he couldn't the last 2 or 3 throws, like he couldn't even get into him. One of them was almost a fumble. Another one he just had to throw out of bounds, because the O-line literally could not fucking stop anybody. So, someone said on Twitter, Mullens, Jimmy G, Jesus, Montana, it's not going to matter if that O-line is going to continue to play this fucking poorly. It doesn't matter. Like, you win and lose in the trenches. It's always been that way in football. It's always going to be that way in football. And if you can't protect your quarterback, if your quarterback's back there, it's never going to go well, right? It's going to go sideways. And it's not helped when your quarterback, in this today, Mullens, is missing wide open passes. He missed KB, overthrowing KB on the very first snap. KB, nice little slant route, perfect. Boom, overthrows him. Okay, first of all, no worries. Then they scheme up Juice on, I don't know if he would have scored a touchdown, but that was a 60-yarder, easy. Fucking overthrows him wide open. So he's kind of off kilter, and then the second, it just seemed when he started to kind of get it going, the O-line would go. And then when the O-line kind of locked in, he kind of went sideways. It was bad. Props to the defense. Defense held it down. Jason Verrett was kind of in and out all game. They did their best. They held it down at the very end. They got the stop. gave the Niners, gave the offense a chance. They played well. Dante Johnson showed once again why he basically got signed off the street because of what happened today. I mean, like, just oh my god, just the whole fucking thing. This is just it's bad, 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 bad. I'm sure Jimmy will be back next week. I don't like I said. If the O line's going to continue to play this way, it doesn't matter. Like I said, props to the defense. They played pretty well. The only issue and where they're really missing Bosa and Ford is getting home. Getting home. I mean, they were pressuring. They were getting pressure on Wentz all day. They just couldn't get home. And that's where having a closer like Nick. Nick is someone who can get pressure, but he seals the deal. Ford is the same way. Those are two guys who can get pressure, but also seal the deal. They get to the quarterback and they bring down the quarterback. You saw the Niners say lots of pressure, but couldn't bring Wentz down. He's doing the bootlegs. The design run. I said it in my preview video that came out a couple days ago. I said, they have to watch. One of the big keys was watching out for the QB design runs. The design QB runs, have to watch out for that. He burns them on that first touchdown, just getting out of the pocket, a lot of bootlegs. They're just trying to get him in space. And I said, they're going to try to get him in space. So the edge run have to continue, have to keep him like in that pocket. You saw him when he was kind of in the pocket. That's where they kind of got him. Like, he kind of like bundled up and just waiting to get hit. So that's, I think, where you see today where they really miss Bosa and Ford is two guys who can actually get home. Ziggy Ansah played, and then he actually went out. I don't think anybody even noticed that he was in and out. That's how quick it was kind of happened. But he got hurt. He was out. Fred Warner continues to be just an absolute stud. K'Wan Williams looked great as always out there. Brett actually, did a pretty good job. Oh my god. This may be a lost season. Like, I hate to say that 4 games in. It's the first quarter, if you will, but I just, unless things really get locked in on the O line, I just don't know how better this team could be. I also question some of the coaching today. Wilson barely got any run. Where was Jermichael Hasty? Like, I really expected Wilson and Hasty to get. That was one of my, the X factors. I'm like, yeah, Wilson and Hasty, get them going, get the run game going. Kind of rotate them through, especially Wilson, who, when he got his opportunity, say ran really well. Like, get them more opportunities, And then the onside kick at the end of the game, like, I mean, at first I thought I understand what Shanahan was trying to do, but it would have made more sense to just kick it, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the wind was like. I don't know what any of that was like. Maybe Wischkowski's like, look, I can't boot it out of the end zone. Because I imagine if you're the Eagles, you're telling your kick returner, hey, if he kicks it in bounds, in the field of play, you take it and, try to get it past the 2-minute warning. Try to run for 3. Like, it's more important, even if you get hit at the 15 and stopped, it's more important that you take it past the 2-minute warning than anything else. So I don't know if Wischkowski had told him, hey, I can't guarantee I can get it out of the end zone. So Shanahan said, screw it. Let's try the onside. If we obviously, if we recover it, we're in business. If we don't, we saw the 2-minute warning. We saw the 2 timeouts. I feel like that's a better chance. I don't know. I question a lot of the kind of coaching, like some of the play calling. Like, you saw his O-line was struggling, didn't make any adjustments. Like, it's like the one drive they scored with Mullens on, and even the drive that they got into the red zone with Mullens, he threw the pick. Like, it was a lot of short stuff, quick stuff, almost kind of screens, those kind of things. It was working, and then they kind of stopped doing it. No sweeps. Where's the jet motion sweeps to Ayuk? Debo, like, there was creativity early, and then he just kind of stopped doing that. And I thought those would be good ways to take advantage of how the Eagles were playing. Just getting upfield, like, that's how you take advantage of that. You get them moving upfield, you come around. Like, I don't know this was one of those games that I think everything, came into play. You have bad quarterback play, bad O-line play, and bad coaching. And it added up to a game that should have been won. Should be 3-1 right now. And looking nice. Instead, they're 2-2, and the way Seahawks are 4-0. Rams are 3-1, I think. it's gonna be tough sledding. It's gonna be really, really, and this was their chance kind of keep kind of edge as far as the overall playoff race go, and they just blew it. So I just whew. Anyways, that is my rant. I'll have grades and all that on either Monday or Tuesday. I might need a day to recoup from this game, so they'll probably be out Tuesday. I'll also announce the two winners of the 200 sub gift card giveaway. So I'll be hitting the two winners up here in the next couple of days. Yeah. So man, thanks for tuning in, listening to the rant. I'm sure you're just as upset. But as always, thanks for watching First and Faithful. I'm Aaron. I'm gonna go get a drink. Peace. Hey, thanks for watching First and Faithful. Here's another video I think you'll enjoy. Also, don't forget to subscribe. New videos every week. Appreciate all the support.